Hey, Venna. Hey, Brooke. So how is everybody? By everybody, I mean Vanna and Brooke, apparently. The only two people in my chat. I guess nobody else loves me. Hey, Georgia. Hey, Straight Coat. People are outraged. You don't see enough. What did I do? What did I do? Because of MG last night, I assume. They're claiming to be outraged? Yeah. Yeah, like the people claiming to be outraged actually give a shit. Frankly, I expect the people claiming they're outraged are probably the same people who've been saying I should cut Chantel out of my life. For the record, me and Chantel are still good. We did chat a little bit. We did text a little bit later that night. Hey, Uncle Buck. So she and I are still buffs. 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 We're buffs. Microwaves can microwave glass, paper, and most ceramics, but not metal. Watch Trump address the Charlie Kirk thing. It's kind of loud. One grifter praising another. Who gives a shit? Gonna know more about autism? Yeah. Yep, we're gonna be told that Tylenol apparently causes it. So, pregnant women, make sure to just suffer in silence. Never take anything for the pain. You just gotta suffer. Suffer through any pain you get while pregnant. Can ultimately die of Tylenol? Yeah, it could be. First aid is a combination of first treatment and national aid coined in 1878. Yeah, I mean, he might have had an underlying condition. We don't know. It doesn't really seem if the thing started. I thought it was a joke and I started laughing. Gotta dig this. Yeah, I can just imagine Trump saying, "Amazing grace, so amazing, but most amazing grace, folks. We have the best grace." Phone and TV are linked, no delay. Neat! iPad. Very neat, Uncle Buck. He was proud to be an American. Or at least I know I'm free. I'm in stereo. As I should be. So I finished watching Sailor Moon last night. I think I will record a review of Sailor Moon Crystal, including the 4 movies, including the movies. Usually mute whichever is behind. So yeah, I think tonight I will record a review of Sailor Moon Crystal. Yeah, I mean it's 3 seasons and then 2 movies that are each split into 2 parts. I'll just do like a bulk review. Yeah. Man, this track's actually pretty long. Huh. I mean, I like it. It's a good track, but... Hey, Rebecca. And I guess good night, Rebecca. Or goodbye, Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca. Goodbye, Rebecca. I've also watched 2 episodes now of Wednesday, season 2. Could go for some tater tots. Cooper's Memorial String Things at 9 p.m. Okay then. An hour from now. Oh, well, I would watch it, but I'm gonna be busy playing this. Crap, I still haven't. I'll text her tomorrow. Hi, Tyler. I'll message her tomorrow with the login information. And I figure I'll get started on the game once this track ends. Assuming it ever does. Because it has been going for a while. Hey, Crisco. I mean, it's definite opera vibes from this one in the way that it just never ends. Hey, strawberries. I don't know what he announced. If you had a previous comment that got eaten strawberries. It's an executive order that you can't say anything. It's in all messages. Not for me, it's not. Yeah, it's an executive order that you can't say mean things about conservative people. Can't change my name back for 14 days. Oh, the cure for autism. The autism thing. Yeah, Trump said there, Nancy. I mean, not a cure for autism. There is no cure for autism. Yeah. So yeah, now I'm seeing it when I go into the messages. It's just on my phone it doesn't show. On my phone it wasn't showing for some reason. But yeah, they're doing this, they're doing an announcement about autism at least. They're gonna blame Tylenol. Tell women they're not allowed to have pain relief when they're pregnant anymore. You know who I haven't chatted to in a while?
Shadowlord greets you in his own unique fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme. The doors of the abyss open for yours truly. Ah, a dark day to you, my penumbra. Ooh, I have something I want to show you.
Ooh, nice. What is it?
Evidence of my power returning. During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way. Now, observe closely. Come to me, servants of the night!
I mean, I doubt it. Like, there is no cure for autism. Like, it's not something that can be cured. It's something you just sort of learn to live with.
Shadowlord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
There! Do you feel them?
You feel a tickle at your leg.
Those are both gross and adorable. Is something crawling on me? Did you summon bugs?
These many-legged, mischievous nocturnal critters hide in the dark until true darkness.
Wait till we're for girls. Yeah, it's not that autism rates are lower among girls. It's that girls are diagnosed at a lower rate. For a variety of reasons. Because girls just don't get the same sort of attention that guys do. Also because girls tend to be better at masking.
Then they prey at their peak in the shadows. Do you believe me now?
Yeah, and G was mean to Foodie. Glory be to the Shadow of Darkness, Shadow Lord!
Witness my power! Witness my mercy! Begone, you pests!
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadow Lord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
There! They shall not intrude your presence again.
I appreciate that. I thank you for your mercy, Lord of Shadows.
I am merciful for your thankness, granted human.
What? Wait, what? I don't know that one makes sense. Merciful for your thankness? I don't think that one actually makes sense.
Most merciful of thankness, most bountiful.
What?
I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised.
Hey, Foodie. Farts to you two.
Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected. This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed. Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly.
You guys gonna take care of your fruit plus? I wish.
Training is in order.
Absolutely. Yeah. Train me, Shadow Daddy. I mean... give me all the training you got. Let's level up.
Yes.
Hey, Joanna.
Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control. Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well.
Oh, I partake of some leisures in the darkness, I'll tell you that.
What activities do you enact in the shadows? Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
I mean, I don't know that you want every detail, dude. Private stuff. Jorking it, mostly. I'm gonna say overthink.
Keeping your mind active and curious is important. Surely productive thoughts?
No.
The paranoid down-spiraling ones. Take comfort in knowing that you are not alone.
Well, thanks, dude.
I have been there every night. I don't recall the last time I've rested peacefully.
You should talk with Betty. She might be able to help.
There's just so much I can't help reflect on.
Like what?
If I redirected that same question back to you,
You got hash browns? Yay, Vanna.
wouldn't you respond with a wistful sigh? Nothing important.
Yeah.
I'm grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life. Behold, our corrupted bond grows.
I died, Nathan, but I do love McDonald's hash browns and Waffle House. I have a question.
Something troubles you, Penumbra?
You haven't told me what you do yet.
My nightly activities. Isn't it obvious?
What?
Before you, my time has always been spent the same way.
Is it true Waffle House is sketchy after 2 a.m.? I mean, I feel like most places that are open that late are probably pretty sketchy after 2 a.m. Also, from what I understand, Waffle House is kinda sketchy any time of day. Good job there. We don't have Waffle House. I don't think Waffle House is in Canada.
Waiting.
For what?
Oh,
He exhales, his hands tightening into fist before throwing his arms open once more. You're beginning to grow used to this routine with him.
It's like Denny's. Which is not a place I'm familiar with either. That I have any much experience with. Let's go let it know and I'm not scared. So I think it depends on the area. Yeah.
I feel it. Another piece of my dark armament. It courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage.
Oh!
Ah,
I'm the threat at Waffle House. We don't have Waffle House. It's in Cynthia. Good for you, Shadow Lord. I'm glad.
excellent. My form is stronger,
I'm happy for you.
yet still incomplete.
We'll get you there. What happens when your form is complete?
Your question seems to catch him entirely off guard.
Oh, we'll have to resume the ritual another night. I must become more adept to this newly returned strength. Until next time, Penumbra. Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest. You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
I'll do my best, buddy. I'll do my best, friend. We've given Keys a couple days, so let's check in with Keys, see how she's doing, finding out that,
Why, hello there, Maestro.
see how she's feeling after finding out that she's been discarded, basically. Keys, are you doing okay?
Yes, perfectly fine now. I've decided that I will be writing my own music instead.
Hey, nice.
There's no reason for me to waste away in obscurity just because I was forcibly retired.
There you go. That's very healthy.
I'm equipped, I have the training, and I have the discipline.
That's very... Do you think Shadow and Nightmare should hook up? Maybe. I can be block happy. Yep. This is a very healthy way of dealing with things, Keys.
Why shouldn't it be me? I've decided to channel my rage into a program piece.
Okay, yeah, sure. Rage, yeah. You know what? Rage? Great motivator. Rage and spite are phenomenal motivators.
I'm calling it Keys Piano Sonata Number 1 in D minor, Capriccio Infernal.
Oh. I just listened to it. Ooh, sexy title.
Merely following classical naming conventions. It follows the goddess Piana, the most favored daughter of the sky god, as she's unfairly cast from the heavens down into the mortal realm.
Does the computer game hear me? I mean... But, I mean... question me. Don't question me when I talk to my video games.
I just started working on the first movement. That's where we'll meet the characters, establish musical themes, etc. Right now, Piana has just woken up in a forest to find her wings bloody and broken.
It's like, no, don't. Don't question me talking to my video games.
She stumbles to the nearest village, but none of the people there will assist her, despite the fact that she did ask very nicely and is very pretty.
That's funny.
It would appear that they are jealous of her status as a deity.
So, autobiographical?
I don't know what you mean. I'm a piano, not a sky goddess unfairly cast from the heavens down into the mortal realm. Anyway, the entire thing focuses on her attempts to get back home.
I'd watch that.
Watch? Perhaps in the theater of your mind? I would prefer you listen.
Fair.
I just started working on the first movement. That's where we'll meet the characters, establish musical themes, etc. Right now, Piana has just
Wait,
woken up in a
why are you
forest
repeating yourself?
to find her wings bloody and broken. She stumbles to the nearest. It would appear that they are jealous of her status as a deity.
Hey, Michaela. Is this about who of Hector and Lux refusing to help you?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Piana lives far away from these quotidian modern objects. Piana decides she doesn't need their help and sets out to find the most famed magician to help her mend her wings.
Please tell me I'm the famed magician?
I don't know what you mean. Anyway, Piana finally finds a magician only to discover that she was a fraud and can't do any magic at all.
This feels like libel, but I'm invested. Magic's actually really hard to do, thank you very much.
So now, Piana's trapped in the mortal realm, far away from everyone she holds dear.
Not true. She's got the hot magician.
I never said anything about the magician's attractiveness.
I just assumed. Okay, but if you had to.
Fine. The charlatan magician is of moderate attractiveness.
I'll take it! I'll take it. I knew it!
This all happens in the first part of the sonata, the exposition. I think I'd like to build on the sinister theme in the second movement. Right now, it's all lacking a bit of bite. Leave me. I have composing to do, and I need my space.
Crisco! Thank you for gift membership, Crisco! And congratulations to Kati. That's right, there were other pieces of art. Let's see if I can find the other pieces of art. Hey, didn't I close you? One was a four-leaf clover. Would Lucinda be as lovely if she wasn't added last minute? It might only add to her allure. person to watch Action from Syria? Probably. Hey, bye-bye. That's my food. But I closed that last time too, didn't I? Could have sworn I hung up 2 more pieces of art last time we, New Sonic racing game this week. Cool, cool. Keys has decided to make her own composition. She needed space to do her work. During their last conversation, Shadow Lord apparently required another piece of his dark armament. He looks forward to your next ritual. Silverfish. They're actually kind of cute. Hang on to that. So, photograph parent and 4-leaf clover. Because the photograph parent is the only thing. So where were those hung up? That has centipedes versus silverfish? Where are my picture and my clover? Where the hell did those get put? Ah, there's a picture of parents. These 2 parents of yours look lovely, but with so many of them, how could you be bothered to remember both their names? Right? It's a fair point. Ah, and there's the clover. You didn't pick this clover yourself, but rather picked which souvenir shop to buy it from. Soon, my lovely, soon. They're not cute, but that is a lie.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgents. Resurgence. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
New dateable Luna.
Which way do you want to go?
Wait, we've definitely met, don't you remember?
Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line.
No, we fell in love, remember?
No. I would definitely remember something like that.
Don't remember Luna? She's the video game console. We had like a whole adventure with her.
I've got quest updates and relationship statuses in my Stata decks anyway. And I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here.
But it happened, I swear. How can I get you to believe me?
All right. I'm familiar with the trope, okay? When I was little, I thought up a secret password that only a time traveler would be able to tell me. The password for me is Lincolnberries. Just give that to me next time you see me, and I promise I'll believe whatever crap you hash at me.
Lingonberries, got it.
Now let's get back to blasting. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you are thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
I suppose unload a whole lot of Zaker charges on the Scrouse.
Berserk! Eat Zaker, worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Let's go. We got the right equipment?
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Where are we going?
To defeat the final boss.
Death to the final boss.
Woohoo! Death!
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my trock-pecking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Luna, tell me more about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
And who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
At least I'm cute. I'll take it.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Hey, Atman.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. But there will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
There will be an assassin class upholder right around the first corridor we pass.
Just knowing that isn't enough to help. They've got ultra tech that renders them invisible to all senses. Can't believe that's our fate.
So it is.
How do you suggest we do this?
Try to date one of the guards. Funny, but yeah. No strawberries, I will not. Hey, Killface. As quietly as possible.
Yeah, makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Mandatory stealth sections are usually pretty annoying in games that aren't really designed for stealth, but in games where, like, that give you the option to go stealth, I do actually tend to prefer it. Yeah, if you can avoid enemies, I kind of like, avoiding enemies or, taking them out quietly if possible.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no! Assassin! assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Grab Luna and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway.
And green cat eye now for Cobes.
Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
You remember her now? Yeah. Give her a wink and a smile.
Guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Crah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
What's crafting?
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Let's get crafty.
All right, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
You're going to fight Crescentia and Celine, you know.
I'm not quite sure I believe you just yet, but noted. I'm prepared for anything.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached.
I think she's very cute, but too into it. I mean, she's literally a video game. It's not that she's too into it, it's that she is literally a video game. Can't wait till you get to the racket girl. Right? I want my Hirohime. I want Hirohime, damn it.
But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
I do like the Russian accent. Who is Crescentia?
Crescentia, the goddess of the moon. We found her in 2066. And next year, she'll be destroyed, leaving us free to harvest.
Rude.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Don't kill the goddess of the moon. She's probably a sweetheart.
Keep charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Use items.
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide.
Shoot. Our boy has missed so much.
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save.
We're just that good, Luna.
Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
Could this be something more?
Well, I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Oh, sounds good, Luna.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again. friend. This time for good.
God damn it. I was hoping for romance with her. Heck, nabbit. When you returned to Luna, she had no memory of you at all, but she did say that if you came into her timeline again, just say the password Lingonberries, and she'll realize she's caught in a time loop. Where did the name Yale come from? I mean, it's just, obviously it's supposed to be just, like, some word in the context of the game world. Who else did I want to talk to? Who else did I want to talk to down here? Does she require friendship like Dorian? No idea. You know what? Let's talk to Freddy.
Time for a snack.
Hey, Freddy, just looking for some cheese.
Looking for some cheese is the kind of talk for someone on a quest. This ain't a snack, huh?
Nope, for Von Trapp.
Wow. Haven't heard that name in a long time. Well, I got a block of cheddar with your name on it. Or, well, his name. Anyway, hope it does the trick.
Freddy hands you a small block of cheese.
Thanks, dude. Excellent, thanks.
No problem. See you later, cool kid.
Alright. Bit late to go into the crawl space, so let's see if we can finish let's continue with this fuckwad.
I have been waiting for you.
We'll continue with this dickwad. Why?
Never ask why, only ask how hot. I am working on outreach plans for the church.
Have you tried not being a dick weasel? That might help with outreach. If you just tried not being an absolute fucking dick weasel.
Every time I try to ask around the house about sinners in need of saving, I am insulted, turned away, or even shunned.
It's because you're an asshole.
And I am used to this, as preaching the truth is a truly thankless job. But I cannot do my job without some modicum of help.
Catch Freddy with that cheese. Sounds like a skill issue to me.
Skill issue? No. It is simply a matter of obtaining the proper information. I can and will do it over time without your help, but my time is valuable. Simply tell me what I need to know here and now. Where might I do my best work? Who is in most urgent need of my ministry?
Should I go for hate? Because I do genuinely dislike his preachiness. Nobody needs your lectures.
They are not lectures, and you couldn't be more incorrect. Everyone needs salvation.
Hey, Callie. You could pull that hair off. I do dislike his preachiness.
I would be a poor friar indeed if I turned my back on my flock now. There's still another thing I remain uncertain of. While his message of convection is perfect, I am not always perfect in my delivery. Tell me, what would be the best way to reach those yet lost in the shadows of oil?
Speaking to them a bit more nicely might help.
I haven't the time or the interest in coddling others. As one who has known the grace of convection for years, it is tiring continuously stooping down to the level of the uneducated, the great oil-soaked rabble, the microwaved hoi polloi.
Excuse me, but oil is great. Oil is delicious. Fuck you.
No, I will speak to them as they deserve to be spoken to. I must return to my duties shortly, but before you go...
He hands you a pamphlet of some sort.
What's this?
It is a pamphlet with recipes for use with an air fryer. Scripture. If you do not wish to do the work, it will do it for you. Merely leave these lying around the house in plain view. Curiosity will do the rest.
I guess I am a little curious myself.
Yes, you see? And once you pick it up and read it, you will understand.
Bye, Killface. Enjoy the tribute, I guess.
Go now. Take the pamphlet with you. Study it. I shall have more for you later.
I never agreed to this.
As per usual, Friar Errol seems unconcerned with your response. He's gazing reverently at a pamphlet, just like the one he gave you, lost in a spiritual silence.
Friar Errol asked for your help spreading his air-fried gospel to the rest of the house. He gave you a spiritual pamphlet of some sort and said he'd have more for you later. Pamphlet, you should study this, but the text is too small. Oh snap, I just realized I forgot to talk to, downstairs dude. Koa, for Killface. I forgot to talk to Koa, for Killface. Oh well, next time. Yeah, Tony. I want to talk to Tony. Continue on.
Hey, teacher's pet over here. I was just telling Shelly about you. You had long enough to chew over the workshop? You ready to prove yourself?
I'm gonna sweep you off your feet.
Hey, that's the spirit. All right, let's see what you got. You got a crush on me, real bad.
Wow, it's like you know me.
Passion rages through your body every time you see me.
Right? Totally.
You see me walking your way, looking handsome and strong and all that. Now, what do?
I pretend to be busy while surreptitiously checking out your tool belt.
Oh, taking a page out of old Tony's playbook, huh?
The V-neck, though.
I didn't even tell you that part. You really are paying attention.
Oh, I've been paying real close attention.
Oh, yeah? You better watch it. You still got a test to do. You keep talking like that, this workshop's ending early. Next. I come up to talk to you because all that looking hot and busy's got me dying to get to know you.
I catcall him. Hey, I'm New Yorkin' here. Hey there, sexy man. Why don't you let me handle some of your tools, huh? Let me handle your tool there, buddy.
I tell you, I would like to see you sometime. How do you handle that?
I turn myself into the person I think you'll find hottest, while telling you very clearly just what sort of tools I'm into.
Oh, now that's the stuff right there. You give me what I want, and you make sure I never have to show you who I am inside? I mean, that's what we in the business call a win-win, baby!
Win-win, baby!
That's what I'm talking about!
And why he will love you. You know what I'm talking about!
Yeah, that ain't how the bit goes, buddy. You just leave the you know what I'm talking abouts to me, huh? Alright, time to see how you did. Hey, look at that. I knew you'd make me proud. The student has become the master. Can't ask for better than that. Alright, that's all I had for the workshop.
Diane! Take detailed notes with a look of intense concentration.
Alright, school's out, nerd. Cut that shit out. Okay, now that that's all over, let's hear it. Give me your feedback. Let me know what I can do for the next student.
This was amazing. I just have a few notes.
Oh yeah? Alright, lay it on me.
You don't ignore people you like. You talk with them, flirt, etc.
I don't know about that.
Oh, you didn't actually. Hey! You also don't try to be someone you're not. Just be yourself.
Yeah, I think I want a second opinion. You know, on account of your romantic life being a dumpster fire. No offense.
Fair point. None taken. It's a very pot meat kettle situation.
We're gonna need to bring Rainey in here. And by we, I mean you.
Rainey as in record player Rainey?
Yeah, that's the one. A real doll. Real musical genius.
I mean, I can talk to her, I guess?
Talk, haul, same difference in the construction biz. Now get out there and make me proud, kid. Don't forget to talk to Rainey next time you come through. I'm gonna take lunch.
Triangle.
Silence greets you. Tina must be out.
Hello? Tina?
Her journal, which is not a diary, is still on the table where she left it the last time.
That's a weird-ass diary. That's a weird-ass journal.
This might be your chance to find out a little more about her. Then again, it is a little invasive, isn't it? It's almost like she was goading you into reading it. Could it be a trap?
She very clearly wanted us to read it. Like, I'm just going to leave my diary here, on the table, in plain view, where any human could come around, any human with a pair of aviators could come around and read it without my knowledge. Yeah, read the diary.
These are the ramblings of a mad triangle.
Pretend.
Sorry, a complex, sensitive, sensual triangle. You see page after page of meditation on the benefits of threesomes, recaps on the latest episodes of Love on Triangle Island, and Tina's innermost thoughts on what makes a triangle complete.
3 sides.
You begin to read.
Read about threesomes.
Threesomes are triangles, and triangles are the strongest shape in nature.
True.
What's better than 2 people boning? 3!
True.
One of them starts boring you, you turn to the next one.
Good point, good point. Mad triangle is a stone-cold insult. Yeah, she's right.
Or they both worship you like the queen of the universe you are.
Can't fault that. You need Tylenol?
At this point in my life, I'm done settling for less. This ride's a 2-seater, baby.
Ow.
If you ain't got a friend, I ain't into it.
Do you keep reading?
Keep reading the diary.
You begin to read.
Love on Triangle Island, sure.
Love on Triangle Island is the absolute peak of television. Why the hell nobody in this goddamn house understands, I'll never know. Just last week, I saw Selena was telling Pythagoras he was the only one for her. Not 5 minutes later, Heron's got her on her hypotenuse in the boom boom room, and she's in the confessionals talking about how she's an equilateral lover.
Where's her accent from? I think it's supposed to be like a New York accent as well. Like a Brooklyn accent. I think we all decided that it was a Brooklyn accent.
Cinema genius!
New Jersey? New Jersey's a possibility as well.
Honestly, why can't anyone understand? That's just the kind of triangle I am.
Staten Island?
I need excitement. I need stimulation. I need 2 partners.
Do you keep reading?
Of course we keep reading.
You begin to read.
Somewhere in that area. Read about what completes Tina.
I'm always telling people all the time what a complex triangle I am, and nobody gets it.
Not thick enough for Jersey. Feels like New York Jew. And I don't mean that, I genuinely don't mean that in any sort of, like, derogatory sense. It's just, it's the vibe I get.
You know, a triangle's gotta have an opening at one end to resonate properly. We can't make beautiful music without being incomplete. So what if I got a little gap in me? It's just the way I was made, baby.
Staten Island or Long Island?
I am a complex, complicated, beautiful object.
Like Fran Drescher? Yeah, a little like a bit of Fran Drescher, sort of. But, like, exaggerated.
You can't hold on to a triangle directly. You gotta hold them at a distance so they can make their beautiful noise.
Or I suppose the nanny was already pretty exaggerated. Yeah, like very, like, yeah. New York and Italian Jewish, yeah. Italian Jewish. Yeah, very, very Fran Drescher nanny coded.
I'm a free spirit that can't be tied down, unless 2 extremely hot people want to make me the center of the universe. In which case, hello, I'm right here, dummy. What are you waiting for?
Do you keep reading?
Stop reading the diary.
The diary continues on like this for some time. As you page through the rest of it, your name catches your eye.
Hi, Diva. Like Fran's friend, Val. I read it, obviously.
You begin to read.
There's someone new in my life. They keep coming around to talk to me. I might sound crazy, but I ain't really the type to keep a lot of friends around. Not 'cause there's anything wrong with me or nothing. No, it's that I'm too amazing, actually.
Sure.
A triangle like me's gotta have a love triangle as complicated and sexy as she is, if she wants to be happy. Been nice having someone who gets me around, even if we ain't connecting romantically. Not really used to that. Wasn't looking for a friend, but,
Aw.
I ain't mad at having one now.
Damn.
The entry ends there. Having read as much as you can stand, you decide that's probably enough. You return the journal to its place on the table, walking away before you get into any real trouble.
Damn. I'm striking out all around these days. Alright, Uncle Buck said, Monique, so let's talk to Monique.
Oh, hello. I was just talking with Will.
Who is that? Will the...
No, Will. Here he is.
Ah. Okay. Article 1, candelabra, gold. Article 2, desk, imposing. Article 3, fan, working. Article 4, $100, cash.
When you perish, these will be the items and their values that you will bequeath. You should name a next of kin, if you had anyone worthy of that.
I mean, ouch. I'm working on it.
I was speaking with Will in anticipation of your arrival.
And my departure, apparently. In honor of my in anticipation of my arrival and my departure. You seem eager.
Well, I was looking forward to your visit.
Oh.
What shall I counsel you on today? Another reminder that my words are of my own opinion on your savings situation.
How can I cut down on groceries?
Cut down on excessive items like extra snacks. Also consider purchasing generic brands instead of big name items. You're more likely to find better deals at your local grocery store that way.
Duly noted.
Duly noted. I am slightly uncomfortable with this many words at once. Most people assume the safe, Sophia, and I are close because she, safeguards me, but we are more like respectful neighbors. I am used to solitude.
You should get out of the safe sometime.
I cannot. It's too much of a risk to leave here. You know that. That's why you put me here.
True. Consider it a work outing then.
You are just not getting it.
Get what?
Being in here gives me peace.
Queef, you don't hear that word every day. Bequeath?
It takes a lot of mental preparation and fortitude to do what I do. And I cannot have any distractions. I understand it is your prerogative to date every object in this household, but I am not an item for pleasure. Please know that and respect me.
Okay. I'm being respectful then.
If you do not mind, please excuse yourself. I need some space. Please come back on a Thursday.
A third? Man, I apparently just keep striking out with people. You know what? I need somebody who loves me. I need somebody... I need a win. I just need a goddamn win at this point.
You came! I can't believe it! I'm so sorry. Look at me immediately getting all emotional, blubbering, and falling apart like some sort of lovesick idiot. Pull yourself together, Fantina. You're embarrassing yourself in front of your hero.
She snubbed us? Yep. All good. Let me just grab my pepper spray. That's funny. You're not embarrassing. You're great.
Gosh, you are always so understanding. It makes me want to cry. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be so emotional. I know it's too much. It's just that after our last interaction, I really thought I'd blown things with you for good, that we'd never have a chance to see each other again. And that's not how I wanted things to end between us.
Gotta be back there on Thursday. I will try to remember that it's the Thursday. Me either.
I'm so glad you feel the same way. I'd just fall to pieces if you didn't want to hang out anymore. Because sure, I'd get to see you dozens of times a day on social media. And when you go out to get coffee at that little bistro down the block. And when you're asleep between the hours of midnight and 9 a.m. But none of that's really the same, you know? Sure, I'd be seeing you, but how can we really be seeing each other if I'm wearing a disguise or hiding in some bushes?
It's true. She has a point there. She has a point. Wait, you can leave the house?
Let's not focus on that. What's important is that you're here now. You did come back because you're such an incredible person.
I mean, it is surprising that she can leave the house.
I can't believe I ever doubted you.
Listen, I'm really not that great.
And always being so modest. I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being willing to give me one more chance, even if I don't really deserve it. I recognize that I've been overly emotional, probably too sensitive, and let's face it, more than a little clingy.
Plastic Rat is clingy. You left me 207 voicemails, my phone exploded. It's all good.
Yet despite all my endless shortcomings, you still came back. It's such a powerful testament to the incredibly patient and generous person you are.
I mean, it's mostly just because I really like your dad. You've just got, like, the best dad. It's impossible for me not to like you given who your dad is.
That's why everyone loves you.
My parents don't even like me that much.
Of course they do. Everyone does. And listen, I've been giving this a lot of thought, but after today's surprise unveiling, I plan on stepping down as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader of your fan club.
Oh no, that's too bad. I'm so sorry to hear that.
No matter how much I may value that office, I have disgraced it with my shameful behavior. And that's just not fair to you.
Doesn't that mean my fan club will be disbanded, though?
You deserve someone in the position of Supreme Executive Presidential Leader who will always put your needs and desires above their own.
You said that in a non-sexual way. What about liking her dad? Of course I said it in a non-sexual way. Her dad is Geordie goddamn LaForge. That man is an absolute treasure. Kunta Kinte, the host of Reading Rainbow. He is a goddamn treasure. And he deserves to be treated with respect, goddammit.
That's the job.
You know, maybe this would be a good opportunity to disband the whole fan club idea.
Let's not be hasty. You deserve the best fan club possible. But let's not dwell on that for now. I asked you here because today is meant to be a celebration. A A celebration of the endless joy you've brought to my life and to the entire world.
Icon? He is an icon. LeVar Burton is absolutely an icon. I appreciate that, but...
So, without any further ado, may I present to you the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence.
Fantina steps to the side, revealing a small table you'd failed to notice prior. Candles illuminate an extensive collection of what appears to be your garbage, hair, and nail clippings.
Do you like it? It's a shrine I built in dedication to you.
You're gonna murder me, aren't you? One second, everybody. Got it. There was a fly on my wall. Not a fruit fly, or I just used the back of my hand. Wasn't much bigger than a fruit fly. It was still a small thing, but I wasn't sure what. I have no idea what kind of mosquito. No, not a mosquito. I don't actually know what kind of fly it is. Train fly, maybe. I don't know. No, it disappeared. I have no idea where it vanished to. If I don't see it, it is not a problem. Anyway, Fantina. She's gonna murder me and wear my skin. She is going to murder me and wear my skin. It's so
I'm glad you
personal.
noticed. And here Gary thought it would be an extremely inappropriate gesture and weird you out, that instead of coming off as an affectionate tribute, it crossed the line from fan into stalker territory.
She has a shrine to you, yep.
But I knew he was wrong, and I told him as much. Frankly, Gary was always wrong about a lot of things. He just doesn't know you like I do.
Apparently not.
Can I tell you about it?
Please don't. I think I've got the gist.
Oh, but there are so many details I need to explain. The hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence was constructed as a holy shrine to your glory and benevolence, to spread the light of your truth to all the peoples of the earth, to make everyone feel as loved as you've made me feel.
I'm gonna get some more water. I'll be back in a moment with water. And try to continue processing this. You know what? I also have to pee. So I'll be back in a moment after I pee. I've been bitten by a baby black widow while sleeping. No spiders. Yeah, that sounds horrible. That sounds terrible, Prisco.
That's why there's an open flame in the middle of it.
That seems like it might be dangerous.
It burns eternally as my love for you burns eternally.
Isn't that a fire hazard?
Only if a jilted crush wanted to harm you. But you'd have to be really stupid to wind up in that situation. And of course, the most important part of any shrine is the sacred relics. And I've gathered these sacred relics from all across the house.
So only if you angered a jilted crush, yeah. So, don't make her angry.
There's the floss you threw away last Friday and some very cute toenails. Oh, and here's a pile of your hair clippings from when you gave yourself that haircut last month. I really thought that you should have sprung for a real barber, but who am I to argue with someone as enlightened as you?
Indeed, real barber. How wonderful.
Is that sarcastic?
What? No.
Oh, I see. So you don't like this either. Is that it?
Stealing your shit? I hope she didn't steal my actual shit. Yeah, not really.
You know, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do to please you.
I think I may have just angered her.
I create a fan club for you. I exile Gary for his heretical views. I craft you a statue made out of macaroni. I build you the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence, for crying out loud. But nothing that I do is ever good enough for you, is it?
It's not you.
Look, I'm not gonna drag this out. I've got more self-respect than that.
I really wanted to win.
So I'm just gonna ask you here and now. Do you feel as strongly about me as I feel about you?
Yes.
Oh, great.
I needed the win, okay?
In celebration, I'm going to reinstate myself as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader of your fan club. After all, someone has to start putting together next week's meetup.
Hi, Nancy.
You are the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, first of all, I didn't want her mad at me. Second, I needed a love ending, damn it. Ooh, poise at 51. Your icy visage can turn a poker night into a payday. Well, no, she can't move in with me where I am. Tina's diary revealed that she was really into the idea of getting involved in a three-way relationship, and that she's met someone that makes her feel understood as a friend. Could that be you she's talking about? And I really wanted to romance her. Tina's diary. The margins are impossible. At the last meeting of the fan club, Fantina revealed a shrine made from candles and an extensive collection of your garbage, hair, and snail clippings. You told her you felt strongly about her and she loves you in return. Sounds healthy? Background? No. Let's say background. Hallowed Sanctuary of Eternal Reverence. Hallowed? Certainly. Eternal? Perhaps. Reverent? Absolutely. Somehow achieve a hate ending with Fantina. Last time you saw him, Tony tested you on your romantic knowledge. He wants you to bring Rainey in on your next meeting. Talk to her. Monique opened up to you a bit about her need for space in order to conserve energy for her important job. She asked you to return on Thursday. Your will. Terrifying. Alright, let's check in with Tanisha.
Almost bedtime. Let's get a little more screen time in. Ooh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening. Fresh tea coming in hot.
Tell me about it.
Wow! Never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually out of gossip. Sigh. I need a break.
Well, darn. That's disappointing. Alright, I did look up something for Skylar.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
We have to go through all this shit.
Right this way.
Features and utilities. Rules and strategies, sure.
What's on your mind?
How does specs work?
Oh, sure, specs. Specs stands for smarts, poise, empathy, charm, and sass. These 5 qualities are measured on your personality using the specs menu. There's also a glossary button in the anything else you'd like to know?
How do I get more specs?
Anytime there's a first-time change, and think of it as, but don't think you
Just
can
gotta
only the
skip
first
through.
time. Any other specs questions?
Specs are not like
They
always.
are. But don't worry. No love. Any other specs questions?
Blah.
Great question. Each datable, you can check a date the badge if you're looking to, any other specs questions?
Good on specs.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
How do collectibles work?
Collectible. What are you curious about?
What do they do?
They help illustrate what's going. Think of them as any other collectibles questions?
How many are there?
A lot. Each data one. That's so. Any other collectibles questions?
Do I get anything for looking at
Well, of course. But honest, they're just there to. I'm here to help you forge new relationships.
But I love collecting things.
I won't stop you. Any other collectibles questions?
Good on collectibles.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
What should I be doing?
Good question. Very easy. As long as if you have other questions, I'm all ears.
That ain't so lucky to find
No matter what you do, except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on.
Can you give me a hint with that instance?
Well, it'll be if you refuse to go on a certain... That's all I'll say. Any other questions about what you should be doing? You can leave the house doing... Unless, of course, you reload a save. Wink, wink.
How do I get the best ending?
Well, try to... Any other questions about what you should be doing? Hate endings still... You won't be locked out, but... Just speak with everyone, even though it makes me happy. If anything, getting... Any other questions about what you should be doing?
Good on strategy.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
Nothing.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Features.
Oh, definitely. What's on your mind?
Wait, I did.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu? Let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
How all this dating objects thing works.
Oh, my favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
How do the date meters work in the first place?
Vibrations.
That's it?
I'm being overly simplistic. Have you heard of string theory?
Can you date string? I've heard of it, but not much about it.
Dateviator technology is based on thing theory. Thing theory theorizes that at large enough scales, all objects and concepts coalesce into their own one-dimensional wavelength that unifies all of that type of object throughout the universe.
Intriguing.
Any object that makes up any specific wavelength is connected to all other objects on that wavelength, which by virtue of being complex enough then forms a Gestalt consciousness. Humans just never had a way of speaking with those consciousnesses until now.
What's Gestalt?
When the whole becomes more than the sum of its parts. With objects, it happens as a plank of wood slowly becomes a toy boat. The wood didn't change, but its status did. And once it's more toy boat than plank of wood, it changes its wavelength. Its thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin.
Went to the ER twice, the medicine wasn't working. Second time they sliced open the bite, stuck scissors inside and started popping the pus buckets. Then left it with gaze and sent me home. Yeah, that sounds horrible. Then I blow dried the incision. Yeah, that sounds horrible, Crisco. That sounds terrible. So when does each separate wavelength form?
Once the object or idea becomes large enough to have its own state, it breaks off the wavelength and forms a new one. That's why tables are different than chairs, even though they might be both made from wood. Their thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin. I like to call the wavelengths animus, but you can use any term really. This is how we can directly acknowledge these things' existences. Dateviators vibrate along each of these anima. That's why when we awaken something, it wiggles a little.
Oh.
What did you think about that?
It's a lot to take in, but I believe it.
Yes. Listen, I'm glad you asked me about this. You see, my inner workings are based on some very specific tech that was created by one of Valdivian's founders. I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
Ooh, kinky. I'm kinda into that.
Oh, cool?
Skylar points to her own Dateviators and invites you to look closely. You see there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
This is my suspension. It keeps these Dateviators running. It's, not doing great.
Why would glasses have a suspension? Isn't that for cars?
Ding ding! That's exactly the thing! It's a very special type of suspension. A suspension of disbelief.
Oh.
I know. I'm a sad pair of lenses here. Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work. But it's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here.
Yeah.
Talking to objects. Bringing them to life. Objects having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything. I can barely handle it.
I'm okay with the metaphor here, but I still think it's important for lore to work. How can I help?
Just give it a little love. Anyway.
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but she seems pleased.
More fuses, more pistons, yep. Goes big here, she's knocking at the suspension.
You've just believed in her, so she feels strengthened. Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
Well, only because what you said made sense.
Good enough, I guess.
Sadly, I think I'm about to get a friendship ending with her.
Tina is standing there with a smirk on her face. It's clear that she knows you've read her full diary and her mind has been made up about you.
Hey, Tina.
Well, well, well. If it ain't the weirdo who just can't stop talking to me.
I don't get it. Do you like me or not?
Obviously I like you, loser!
Fair.
Just because I ain't on a romantic type level don't mean I don't like ya.
Aw.
You're just gonna have to live with being hopelessly in love with me, though.
I am. I really do love you, Tina.
Aww. Of course you do!
She is awesome. She is great.
That's your goddamn problem, though, not mine. It's a real shame you couldn't help me in my quest for love. But lucky you! You get a front row seat to the Tina show! You can watch me find love with someone who ain't you.
Wow, I truly am lucky.
Alright, that's enough out of you. Love on Triangle Island is on in 10. You can watch with me if you want.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah! I am so friendly with you!
Hey, my charm went up, finally. Some bards would give their loots for your charisma rolls. Well, I am disappointed that I couldn't get love with her. You can actually get a threesome with, I mean, not threesome. But you can get, like, a, yeah, three-way relationship with her and Hank. Or not Hank, Tony. But okay, yeah, let's talk to the record player.
Rainey is in her own world once again, jamming out to a record so unpleasantly high-pitched and sped up, you're amazed no one has come by to complain.
Well, 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 look what the cat dragged in. You just couldn't get enough of my gay little tunes, huh?
At least she doesn't hate you. Gay. I do appreciate a little bit of gayness. You better believe it.
I knew you couldn't stay away. This house is full of wet blankets, man. I can't believe I'm here cutting the rug all by my lonesome. Time was, I'd be surrounded by sheiks and shebas all dolled up and ready to dance the night away. But I can't dwell on that. I can shimmy and shake just fine all by myself.
Rainey turns away from you, dancing to her own heart's content without a care in the world. She ignores you entirely, jamming out to her unpleasantly sped-up music. And then, with no warning or fanfare, the music stops with an unpleasant scratch.
Got like this eerie stereotype voice.
Enough! The needle of Rainey's record player is clutched in the hands of the perfectly coiffed and powdered Scandelabra. He somehow manages to look both put out and flirtatious all at once. He leers at the two of you, an artificial smile plastered to his pale face.
Hey, what gives?
I am trying to work on my love poetry.
Live for the vinyl player hairpiece. Yep. Yeah, I mean that's a great hat she's got.
Normally, it would be effortless for an artist of my caliber. But your disgusting chaos noise is filling the house and pushing all the meter out of my mind. Either shut it off, or give me a little kiss.
I like Scandelabra. I don't care what anyone says. I like Scandelabra. I don't care what anyone else says. That's awfully rude.
It is, isn't it? I can't believe you made me come all the way over here from the other end of the table, practically.
Oh, pipe down, you powdered palooka.
What, the detailingless game yet? I'm English, do not mess with his gout colonial self.
Mind your potatoes and get lost.
Do you even hear the nonsense she spouts? It is impossible to speak to her.
Ultimatum is fine. Yep, that's a great ultimatum. It's a great ultimatum. Either be quiet or make out with me.
Why, even in the best of times, the music she played was unbearable. Though, of course, it's become even worse since she took that tumble.
What tumble?
Oh, I wouldn't know. I would never tell.
Oh, you gossip, you.
She simply hasn't been the same since that party. If you want to know more about this scandal, I would ask Celia. She was there for it all, and most importantly, she's at least given me a kiss.
She's kissed you?
Certainly. I was quite the charmer. Am quite the charmer. I'm not wasting a minute more on this if no one here will kiss me or turn the volume down.
You know, I'm honestly here on Scandalabra's side here. If no one's gonna make out with me, I'm leaving.
Don't climb up your thumb, mister. Don't you listen to a word he said. I'm fine, and I've always been fine. I'm still hitting on all 8. But whatever. If that goofy guy is going to come back here and bump his gums every time I start having a little fun...
Just got to do something. Nothing, apparently.
I'll just dance here all by my lonesome to the music in my head.
And dance she does, in complete silence. Sometimes she hums a little, but even her humming has the same strange speed and pitch to it. Perhaps speaking to Celia might help you clear all this up.
Might need to talk to her again. Alright, I feel like talking to the sink.
You're back!
Tell me your story, Sinclair.
It all happened one rainy night, on the north side of Turkleman City. The tough side. I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays.
Stay late at your job as an insurance claims adjuster. Go on.
Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar.
Tony can fix her. Can he, though? Can he fix her?
It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour.
Shirley Temple. But I thought Shirley Temples were...
Devastatingly potent? Yes.
Are Shirley Temples non-alcoholic? I've never been, a bar person, so... Are Shirley Temples non-alcoholic? Really need you to realize something. I'm gonna try. Leather Trashers and Teetotaler. Shirley Temple, no alcohol. Okay. I was going to say.
A recipe for disaster? I know. I shouldn't have indulged. I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
Right.
They've got an incredible buffet. Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're always trying new things.
Okay.
Like Diplodocus berries.
Sure. Of course.
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
Naturally.
They also sell Excedrin by the pint, the headache medicine.
Well, that sounds dangerous.
Oh yes, very. but good for headaches.
Up until now, it had been a typical Friday night, I'm guessing?
No! Not at all!
Gasp, I guess.
It was Thursday.
Forgive me.
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or... I guess you could say I was making my way about town. Aimlessly, you see?
I'm getting that.
You're very perceptive.
I pride myself on it. So what happened?
Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before. It was dark, and had a rather threatening look about it. So naturally, I went down it.
What anyone might do?
I wandered down the alley and came to a door, lit by a red light. I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting. Although it could have easily been more of a chartreuse. I can't tell, I'm tone deaf.
What? There's... That's very reminiscent of, you'll have to speak up, I'm wearing a towel. That... I can't tell I'm tone deaf. That's very... You'll have to speak up, I'm wearing a towel. I have to jump the gun, but is new here. Do you have any other game streams lined up? So I mean, we still got a ways to go in this game. So I haven't fully decided. I've got a couple ideas for what to do next, but we got a ways to go in this one first. And of course, I've got my Let's Play of Final Fantasy. That is just like pre-recorded. That's not streams, that's pre-recorded videos. I've been making my way through the Final Fantasy series. I have finished recording Final Fantasy VI. It's going to be about a little over a month before the last of those go up. And I'll soon start recording Final Fantasy VII. Anyway, a fortune teller?
Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting. I'm sorry I keep harping on the shirt, but it was absolutely fantastic. She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
Strange how?
They were business cards.
Fair. That would be weird. Which one did you pick?
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
Sounds like a lucky card.
If only I'd known! And it wasn't to be the case! Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
Yeah, okay. Probably should have had that one in there.
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps.
Neo Tarot cards? Yeah, guess so.
So I snatched it back from her again, and we had a bit of a row, and I'm sorry. God damn, that is a nice shirt. Anyway, I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me.
How do you figure?
Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it."
His eyebrow handles are great. Yeah, I do like those. And yeah, okay. I get where you're coming from with it not being a good start to the fortune-telling session and that she cursed you. I do see where you're coming from with that. You might have a point.
And then she cursed me.
Cursed you how?
She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort.
Easy to mix those up.
And then said, "Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object. I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done.
You, Bentai, something else? Yeah, that is also good. I understand that you may have confused a wand for a bagel. Go home and think about what you've done?
She wasn't above a bad pun.
Apparently not. And then you became a sink?
And then I became a sink. Now you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison.
A bagel one? I mean, it's easy to mix those up. Magic wand, bagel, you mix them up all the time. I can't tell you how many magic wands I've eaten thinking they were bagels.
All I want to do is return to my old life. To stroll the streets of Turkoman City once more. Without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me? Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you?
I'm never coming near you again. I'll do everything I can.
Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries. Or just go see if Vagabond of the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
I think I know just the magnifying glass.
He stands there silent and unmoving until you finally leave.
Alright. And let's end the night on hopefully a positive note. They gone through that Beauty and the Beast curse trauma? Yep. And he probably wasn't all there to begin with. Anyway. I think I am going to end after this. So let's just end the stream on a hopefully high note.
Well, I wagered so. They, being generous of sod and spirit, wagered you would find your courage. And so you have. Your medal mayhaps buys a chance to fight in comradeship once more. We, the Diogenes and I, are just about to begin our daily training. Should it please you, you will join us.
What's involved? What do you do?
It is an ancient game of chance and fate.
As Titus explains, the Diogenes begin to move together, almost as if they'd choreographed this.
Stone, stone, stone!
One makes a choice, and then must honor it with presence and with blood.
I'm not crazy about the blood part. Oh, good night, Callie.
Parchment, parchment, parchment!
The outcome is unknown, but be it victory or defeat, the sacrifice remains, and the game, just as the battle, will rage in endless ecstasy for all time.
Cheers, cheers, cheers!
Rock, paper, scissors. God damn it. It's fucking rock, paper, scissors.
Welcome, inductee, to the agoge of Stone, Parchment, Shears!
This is awesome. I'm in.
No.
I've hit the wrong one. Okie dokie.
As you try to analyze what Titus may do, the Diogenes are moving through 3 different poses. They cluster into a group for stone, they form into an opening and closing V for shears, and they all flatten themselves to the ground for parchment.
Let the battle begin!
Unus, duo, tres, sagittò.
The Dipogenes move into place just as you're calling out your own play.
Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing, guys? What are we thinking? Stone, parchment, or shears? She seems like she'd use either stone or shears. She doesn't seem like a parchment sword. I figure either stone or shears. Shears seems like it'd be her thing, given the sword. I'm gonna go stone, yeah.
Stone! A stalemate between worthy rivals. Duel again! Unus, duo, tres, sagittò!
I'm gonna say stone again. I lost! No!
Small they may be, yet mighty is their resolve. Fight, my soldiers! Unus, duo, tres, sagittò!
I'm gonna go stone again. God damn it.
Foam and froth, go forth and fight! Unus, duo, tres, sagittò!
I'm sticking with stone! God damn you!
'Twas well fought. In defeat, you have shown your mettle, perhaps more so than in victory. Leave us be for now. The war continues, and ready we must be.
Set us free!
I was really hoping that would, like... I was really hoping for a scene that would end the relationship. Or, yeah. Last time you saw Skylar, she revealed that her suspension, of disbelief that is highly strained right now. By giving her a little love, you might be able to work wonders. By maintaining a cynical approach, you might just break her. Suspension of disbelief. It keeps the whole thing running. Oh, and there's my fantastic red shirt. There's just no other word for it. I don't know that we ever saw the fantastic red shirt before, actually. It is pretty fantastic. You and Tina have formed a volatile, explosive friendship. Sinclair appears to be utterly convinced that he is not, in fact, a sink, but rather an insurance claims adjuster named Martin Applegate, who was cursed by an evil sorceress named Vagabonda the Sinclairius. Apparently, all he wants is to return to his old life. You offer to help, and he suggested you go see someone who solves mysteries. Last time you saw Rainey, the Scandalabra put a stop to her discordant music. According to the Scandalabra, something happened to Rainey at a party a while back. He told you to go see Celia to find out what happened. Last time you saw Titus and the Dipogenes, they challenged you to train with them in a game of rock, paper, scissors. Or stone, parchment, shears. Sorry. Alas, you got your butt kicked. Stone crushes shears. Shears slices parchment. Parchment covers stone.
Hey, check this out.
Very nice. That reminds me, for the people who hate me. Yeah, nothing. That's what I figured. Alright. So I am going to call it a night. This remains fun. I should try to get back to the diaries one of these days. Kinda want to get my smarts above 50 before I get back to the diary, I think. So... who does smarts? I could do Timothy, I could do art. Get back to Dolly. Keys, I've got pretty far along with keys. Get back to Mitchell, maybe. Finish off Fryer, he'll get me more smarts. Wrong go my Lenoa. Alright. So. Oh. Good night, Amber. A windowsill is only located on the outside of a home. Inside, it is called a stool. Alright, so. Thanks for watching. And tomorrow, more regular stream. Good night, everybody.